Alrighty. On to more stories.
Was running a search for our new pal Blaze's location, and all of a sudden, this happened.
Equone credite tucri.
Latin?
Do not trust the horse Trojans. Carol, just what type of search were you running? There. It's a message. Well, more like a bad dad joke from beyond the grave.
Howard?
His research files. Whenever there's any unauthorized access, the Trojan Horse program activates, and bingo. There's our little thief right there.
The Southwest. That cannot be a coincidence.
Tony, did Howard do this to all his files?
Oh no, only the good stuff. The really juicy stuff.
How juicy?
Well, I'll give you two guesses, but you'll only need one. A big green one.
Alright. And we can swap these back out.
Where in the hell are you, Blaze?
Got two white guys and a red guy. Giggle. Just find it absolutely hilarious.
Super curious to find out what Bruce has been digging up in the old files.
And how Lilith plans to use it against us. Tells me Banner's not going to banish the Hulk.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the stock files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Bruce.
He's
No, you
fallen
don't.
under Lilith's power. He's no longer the same man you knew.
Yeah, he's a little more exciting now.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
You knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off...
I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data.
And then kick your evil ass.
You know, you could have just fired.
Tony. I wasn't asking.
You could have literally just fired. Project Harbor, hack all terminals, defeat enemies before they can damage or destroy the server. Use the hacked data card to retrieve data and resources from the terminals. Hacking the last terminal and the mission. Redraw to double resources. Increase heroism cost by 2.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Target confirmed. It's over for you.
I thought I got rid of that.
I'm going in. You're never too old to improve.
Where's that one? Oh, shame. 5? That's a pretty good number. One, two, three.
Let's try this one.
Perfect.
The wonders of modern technology.
You might as well talk. You're not getting out of this.
Interesting, but okay. We got this guy, this lady here who... Can I? No, darn. Can I? Darn. Oh, it's gonna be great. Bands, though, I could. Really don't want any of these. Darn. Really hoping that that was going to,
That's gonna leave a mark.
They are repositioned.
Smooth sailing so far.
An enduring chaos.
As ordered. Remember you bozos hitting so hard. Enemy forces converging on our position.
What God's name is that?
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego.
Alright, we need...
Sure, why not? You guys should talk to your union rep. I don't think you're supposed to be fighting on our level yet.
I'm looking good here.
I just... really kind of pissed that all I'm getting is Iron Man stuff.
Hydra has good insurance.
And I can't, like, redraw any of it. There goes something.
Hail that.
Oh, nice. That was, pure chance. Alright, why don't we just...
Looks like you could use this.
I'll get you next time.
We serve until the end. You're mine.
They're sending in reinforcements.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie.
I don't know, he'll soon be able to do it.
Let's do it.
Just get rid of all
Does
these
Hydra
Iron
even
Man
pay you
cards.
enough to cover
Come
your
the
medical
heck
bills?
on, like...
It is all coming back to me.
There's nothing I can really do.
Regroup at position Tango. Regroup and await reinforcements.
Feeling brave? If you think I'd want to make him proud, you don't know me at all, Bruce.
Credit where credit is due, Stark knows his technology.
Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait. We have what we came for. There's no reason to follow him.
Again, with Tony being Tony, and again, the situation of listen to someone else other than yourself, you dumb.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
The heck are you? Dread Maiden.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger? Look at the forehead on that thing.
Concerned about the maze.
Oh, I was getting to that. But I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
Hope they're ready.
Fair enough.
What do you call a private who failed out of boot camp? A Hydra officer. Watch my back. Help is at hand. Someone order a sandwich. Now that was so...
Alright, this is not ideal. I already didn't get very many good things. Which health do you have? That's a lot of health. No, I don't have a whole lot of eye damaging things.
Okay, you got me.
Corrupt. And that was, oh my god.
Coming for me now?
She's
So
going to
what
try
does
summoning
corruption?
reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
You're going down.
That's with the legend.
Doesn't exactly help.
I will not be defeated.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Shoot, how is Iron Man not able to hit that anymore? Bugger. I may have screwed that up. Well, we can try to, this is quick. I could cure myself, that'd be nice. take that
You
out.
were too weak for this fight.
Can if I do that, then I'm not going to. Can I blast you into this? I can.
Here we go.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Oh, that? It was nothing. Alright. That was a good shot.
How do you like double stun someone? 'Cause that's what I need.
I'm not going anywhere.
Lilith has made this dread maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would have guessed it was something out of Giger's sketchbooks. That'll work.
I am impressed.
Alright. That's... more what I need.
Together,
We should be selling tickets for this. This shouldn't take long. Was that the brains or the brawn?
Oh, bugger all. I've got to do that more than once.
your mother abandoned you. I'm on. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Love the effort.
That's not going to be useful.
I think you got it.
Whatever gets the job done. Guess we're not done yet.
They have not changed their plans.
In case I forget, remind me to thank Banner for unleashing this thing on us. He really doesn't handle rejection well.
Unfortunately, the shield balance just really isn't...
You brought this on yourself. Here we go. They're not this. Do not bother running.
Vigilance gained. I don't know if shield bounce actually works.
That will not distract me.
How is this corruption thing working?
Your deliverance is at hand.
Hostile reinforcements on the move.
The longer this takes, the more danger you're in. Don't let her overwhelm you.
Well, that's a really helpful insight. Maybe you should come down here and knock her out for us.
That's some move.
Getting it done? They won't know what hit him.
Please do stun.
I know what my future holds.
Not gonna do a whole lot for us right now. This, however, could be useful to us. But it wasn't.
I'm saving my energy till we need it.
But you can counter elemental or environment attacks?
I fear no end. I will not be defeated.
That's super not good. This is super not great.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Cannot seem to focus.
Oh, come on. Oh, but it stunned you too. That works.
Fair against her.
Oh, hey, and you hurt yourself.
No match.
Nice. I'm totally okay with you ending this for us.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you.
I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss. Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone has to go and pick at the scar.
Is this about what Banner found in your father's files?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was after.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his puppet master are gonna give up, especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those files.
Perhaps I should know more about him.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected Defense Department contracts. And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling at me.
Over what?
Over everything!
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs?
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in gamma radiation. That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Whatever it is.
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude right.
If it helps, we could go through the files to...
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now, I just need to get out of this suit and put my thoughts together.
I really do need to find like a white suit for him. What is this? Already have. You know what? No. Kind of want to upgrade this. I'm assuming it's going to go to no. Doesn't increase. Does increase the chain. I like that too much. And I can't add any of the other things, so. He's gonna stay with what he's got, unfortunately. I think that's gonna be as white as he gets, but we'll wait for a little bit, see if I can find anything else. You can get a white suit, though. It's weird looking, but most of these are. Yours, however, whoops. I think this is as white as it gets. I don't know. We'll wait. We'll see. Book club.
It's
Hangouts.
your move, Tony.
Are you heading to the meeting?
Yeah, I'll...
The Darkhold speaks of far.
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood, see how it's holding up through all this. But I guess Queens is not important.
An absence of news is not necessarily a bad thing.
Is that...
So take heart that nothing is being reported. It probably means everything is okay.
Thanks, Hunter. I just hope I've been trying to reach her on her cell all day today, and I'm guessing that big hole in the New York atmosphere is interfering with her cellular network. Sometimes I feel like I should be there with her, to protect her, to protect the
Be assured, we
Really mean that?
I do.
Oh, looks like I just got...
From...
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her.
You should call...
Yeah. Thanks for checking. Tony Stark's father had a secret trove of gamma research.
This was the Kree one, right? Yeah. So why... I mean, I know that I said not now for the other two meetings, but like I said yes to both them since then. So like, why aren't they meeting anymore? Did we find I don't want to say game-breaking bug, but a bug nonetheless?
Banner was a double agent for Lilith the whole time.
An annoying little bug.
Coming to book club tonight?
Meet you there.
I like this book, but I can't explain why. Maybe I'll figure it out as we discuss it.
Kinda miss the simplicity of vampire.
I should not be this nervous about what you all thought of the book. Even the best translations from Kree lose subtext.
Hell's mustering all its machinations. Everyone.
Oh,
you
I have
good?
to talk to you so that I can talk to you again?
I am ready.
This game is so buggy.
Carol, this was your book, so you can start.
I'll throw it back to you. What did you think of the book?
I had a rough time with it.
You didn't like it?
Didn't say that. At first I spent more time referencing the glossary than reading the book.
Sounds familiar. What changed?
I noticed a kind of rhythm to the words. I began to see them as lyrics to a song. All that dry talk faded and it finally came together. The lyrics made it feel much bigger than a chapter on Kree farming implements.
This book was about much more than farming.
Exactly. The rhythm to it helped paint a bigger picture. Once I caught on, I kept reading and didn't rely on the glossary. I picked everything up from context. That's when I realized none of this was about farming. I'm surprised how much stuck with me, despite some concepts being legit alien to me.
Agreed. For me, the rhythm wasn't lyrics. It was more like the book was written to a cadence.
That's why I had you read it on your Spark. The mnemonic lexicon won't work with a hard copy.
The what now?
An ancient Kree technique. It helps you remember texts that would otherwise be considered... There's no Kree word for stuffy, but essentially that. But all that's packaging. Let's get into the book itself. Hunter, did you figure out what the bloom and the harvest represent?
Totally.
The bloom is poorly defended territory behind enemy lines. The harvest is when you strike that territory and then fade away.
That's an important aspect, but it's more than just an attack strategy. It's about what comes after. At the time of the book's writing, the Kree cared most about integrating captured territory while still expanding their empire. Conquered worlds came with people. Rather than treat them as prisoners, the Kree provided them with most benefits enjoyed by Kree citizens. This period is known as the cultivation.
So the bloom was when they gained full citizenship under their conquerors.
No, it's when the world requested it. As long as they could feed themselves with Kree farming techniques and defend their world with Kree defenses, the request was granted with few exceptions.
So what's the harvest?
As part of the service required by the Empire, many of these new citizens began the cultivation of freshly conquered worlds.
So they were living examples. Show the newly conquered what they could achieve if they went along with the Empire.
That's also how vampires work.
Carol, I think I pieced together the Kree strategy.
Do tell.
It's all tied to agriculture. Every soldier knows you can't fight if you can't eat, but they applied this to their expansion. Till the field, sow the seed, pull the weed, reap the crop. It means the Kree wouldn't advance until the territory they took was secure and productive.
To their enemies, the Kree advance would seem steady and inevitable.
That's what I think. Expand too fast and you overextend yourself. I saw that happen in Operation Market Garden. But the Kree expansion had momentum. They could afford to push harder because their whole weight was behind the advance. Unless a world could push just as hard, it would eventually fall under Kree control. Carol, how was that?
Close enough to impress me. The strategy in Volume 32 wasn't perfect, but it worked out for the Kree far more often than it failed.
What happened when it failed?
That's covered in Volume 33.
And that's book club. Steve, you're up next. What's your book?
The Mantle of Authority, by General Chester Phillips.
Is this the one you keep saying I should read?
The very same. Now you have to. It's book club.
Before I forget...
So why choose this?
Volume 30 was way too spicy for this.
Go on.
I'm kidding. It's relevant to what we're facing today. Hydra, the Lilin, your mom, they seem to have the upper hand all...
Sure, but I want to hear more about that spicy book.
I guarantee you don't. Ancient Kree takes on population husbandry are, let's call it, mechanically quaint.
Right, but on a scale of 1 to 10...
-5. Ration paste bland, apartment wall vanilla, hotel art banal, even the diagrams are boring.
How so?
It's all geometric shapes. Until I realized they were representational, I was extremely confused about Kree by... Let's just say that I can never look at an octagon the way I used to.
Oh my.
I hope you enjoy the book I...
Why do you...
It's about people who weren't around until after your death. But I'm sure you'll figure out the context.
Okay, just between us. Carol's book...
I learned a thing or two.
What, how to grow turnips on the moon?
That is harsh.
I didn't think it was that bad. But interstellar agriculture as a metaphor for planetary conquest, not what I expected.
You cannot let her know what you...
Really? I don't care to lie, especially...
You do not need to lie, but you can deflect. Just do not offer your...
I don't know. She seems to respect me.
Why take that...
Maybe you...
Of course.
You headed out?
Yeah.
Later then.
Oh god, fine. I do not have shiny bring it on. Also don't have a starred quick jab.
Great choice, Carol. Good meeting.
I'm glad you like the book.
Agatha's just like spying on our late night
Bobby and I
meetings.
are gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls.
The Darkhold can awaken beings far more
Nothing
violent.
else really going on. I should probably just pet it just in case.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
And then we can go to bed.
Hey, can I ask a favor? Okay, well, thanks anyway.
I thought Orb gave me stuff for.
I could not
I
have
got
predicted
challenges
this
for it.
outcome, but it is intriguing.
Ability options. I'm not sure what's that means. It's the one I want, but I can't get it yet. Complete 6 missions. So.
Please tell me it's not another amulet.
Another amulet. Nope. Shiny ball.
Now this is magic.
Hey, Hunter. Let me do my thing. This thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to ancient Egypt. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Morning Star. All Morning Star cards plus 38. Maximum one. That sounds fun. Hey, it's that one! I was waiting for this one. Read Rod, add 30 plus damage. I really like this one. Ooh, wow. Starts at 60, goes up to 90. That is nice. 90 damage to everything in the room. I mean, not only is it going to take care of every single little, mini-me, it's also going to hurt anything that's not. Love it.
I'm here if you need me.
The way Morningstar sounds, like, it feels like it should be something that, like, gets duplicated or something. Give all Morningstar cards plus 38 damage. So does that mean every time you use it, it gets bigger and bigger? I mean, even if that's the case, that'd still be kind of cool.
Now we can really get down to work. Let's do this.
Apply ability mods. So does that mean that I can apply the thing to it?
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
Sign modifier. Sign what modifier? Oh no.
No pain, no gain.
Look into that later.
See you around.
Friendship. Lowest friendship is Catmare.
We could go a few rounds.
Alright, let's go ahead and do a quick save. And then we'll go ahead and take a peek at
Practice makes perfect.
what that means. There we go.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
New and improved.
So that quite literally gives you that just
A timely enhancement. Let us see it in action.
that changes it. Alright, fair enough.
I still say we should have built a time to take it to the next level.
Where is your other witchfire? There it is.
Haha, nothing's gonna stop me now.
So, her witchfire literally just is more damage.
Can't wait to try this out.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate.
Oh, and
until
then every
you're
time
ready.
that you do this, it costs more. Here we go.
Ah, improved spell. Nice.
That one's not as powerful, but it will do. Why is this
Ready
still
for more?
shiny? Is it because they're still like... I don't understand. Okay. What do we got for... Got a bunch of stuff. This doesn't bode well already. We got rainbow grass. Normally it's rainbow rocks. I feel like there's no real point in using keys on anything. Yeah. Feels fairly pointless. Just gonna get random gloss and coin amounts, and even then, very, very small amounts. Like, that's the other thing. Like, come on, like, okay, so you ran out of cosmetics to give me, but, like, you know, maybe make this a little bit more, you know, worth my while. Yeah. That's nice. I'm just not going to, go looking for chests at this point. There's no point in me going out and getting them. Might as well just ignore them at this point. Ugh. Alrighty then. That seems to be everything.
It's a simple question.
I mean, maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lad?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No, the one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
The prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah.
Story mission requires general mission to be completed. So you literally have to do one mission. I might as well do credits at that point. I mean, I'm sure that the blueprints are going to be useful at some point, but right now I really just don't care. None of the abilities seem to be extraordinary. Do I have anything that, like, I guess Reaper might be nice to make another copy of. Best defense probably wouldn't be bad. Shield bounce, I wanna, how do I go back? Shield bounce, what are you? I 1 week, not even all that good. Regroup. Oh hey, wow, and recover health. Actually not bad. Vapors, I can't see this being anything interesting. And restore health. Not bad. Hell's Fury, I really don't care about that one. Oh hey, that ends up being quick. That actually would be really nice. Yeah, I really don't want her to have that anymore, but that's fine, I guess. There's nothing I can do about it. Witch Storm, how does that make it any better? Just less? I know it's still garbage. This takes more damage. Meh. Alright. This more damage. Nice. Alright. Well, anyways, we will take more looks at all of that in the next one. So until then, y'all stay chill.